Why? Because Merab takes you to the ground. His wrestling is crazy. Almost nobody can stop it, or nobody can stop it. But he is also very dangerous standing up. He can knock people out. He can choke people out easily. He looks and makes them not just quit. Even if they don't quit, he imposes his will. Khamzat imposes his will on wrestling. He imposes his will on takedowns. He imposes his will on, having control. But he can't impose his will on forcing a submission. He can't impose his will. He won't get a knockout. He'll just, if he has you, like, he had DDP in a crucifix more than once, and the fight did not end. That should tell you everything. If you're an MMA diehard like me, but even if you weren't, when have you seen a guy in a crucifix? A crucifix, meaning you're laying sideways on top of him, and you have control of both of his arms. He cannot defend himself. His head is right there. When have you seen a professional fighter just survive your barrage from the crucifix position? And that's what happened. Like, Khamzat was unable to finish that fight, even when in one of the most dominant positions possible, even when he got into that dominant position more than once. So that's why I believe that his days will be numbered. But I don't think, and I don't want this to be disrespectful, I think he will continue to be dominant as he is. I just think that even this fight with DDP, it always happens. There's a fight that breaks the glass for other fighters. When you see somebody as dominant as Khamzat, and then you see somebody like DDP survive in the deep waters, go all the way in the deep waters, and be able to take everything that this guy can give and make it to the 5th round and make it a decision, all of a sudden, other fighters start seeing, oh shit, I could do that too, and a little better. And they just take his strategy and improve on it. Up to now, Khamzat has been 15-0, dominating and ending fights and just smothering everybody. But we've never seen somebody like DDP that takes all of that, and in the very first 30 seconds of each round has, good to great exchanges. But then, yes, the wrestling takes over. But all of a sudden, everybody knows, okay, beginning of the round, got to be super strong. Within the first minute, he's going to go for a takedown. And you start planning for it. And you start getting better at what you can do to defend it. So I think it's super, super interesting to see what's going to happen next. I think the division is a little weak.